no plans at all. Evil man's always transcending. Fighter like sheep, swallow everything. Always simpletons or pretending. We got no plans.
This is your moment of clarity from LeeCamp.net. Over the past 40 years, industry has blocked the Environmental Protection Agency from regulating 70,000 chemicals. I don't think there's the proper amount of shitting yourself going on right now. The EPA has been blocked from regulating 70,000 chemicals. Can you wrap your head around how many that's 69,000 chemicals more than 1,000 chemicals. And the latest one to be part of this unregulated fun time is fracking fluid. The chemical cocktail that's pumped under our feet in amounts greater than the sweat pouring off a Rush Limbaugh's face in order to force the natural gas out of the rock. And the industry refuses to tell us what the liquid is. It could be McDonald's milkshake, it could be aardvark jizz. We don't know what the fuck it is. And it's seeping into our groundwater, into our aquifers, sometimes making tap water flammable. But what's the big deal? The only thing better than a water balloon fight is a flammable water balloon fight! And right now, the governor of New York is deciding whether to allow fracking in this state. And there's all these promises from the industry about doing it safely. Well, how can you do it safely when you won't tell the people who decide whether it's safe what the fuck it is? To begin with, there's something called the Halliburton loophole in the law, and generally anything named after Halliburton makes non-consensual body piercing look like a Disney cartoon. The Halliburton loophole says that fracking fluids are exempt from all major EPA regulations. This stops fracking fluid from being defined as it should be, as hazardous waste. The last thing to illegitimately escape that designation were the Twilight movies, and we saw the damage that did. So we tell you it's going to be safe, except we won't tell you where it is, what it's doing to the people or animals, and we're going to demand a loophole saying that it doesn't have to be safe. So when we say it's going to be safe, we mean that it's a funny thing about the word safe. It's an acronym, and it stands for sexy and fucking excellent. And there's one thing that's for sure, fracking is sexy and fucking excellent. And look, I realize we need energy to power our cars, our lights, our sex toys, I get that. But we could also get that power by taking every family dog around the country and burning it. Or better yet, perhaps putting them on a large hamster wheel and tasering them if they stop running. We could get the power that way, and guess what? It would actually be less damaging to our children than fracking the entire planet they stand to inherit. And at the end of the day, we're basically doing to the earth what we did with the Hindenburg. We're filling it with hazardous material and then seeing how it goes. Maybe it'll go fine. Of course, maybe we'll all go down in a ball of fire screaming something about humanity. But maybe it'll go fine. And that's been your Moment of Clarity. I want to make a new promise to you about helping Moment of Clarity continue. Hundreds of you have gone over to donateyouraccount.com/LeeCamp and given MOC a free and powerful tool to get the word out. Well, I want to make a 4-3 promise to you. If you donate one tweet or one Facebook post per week, I will use 4 per week to say something like, check out the new Moment of Clarity, but I will use the other 3 days to promote some activist cause like stopping fracking, something we all agree on. This way you won't just be promoting Moment of Clarity, you'll also be promoting the causes that we all care about. And if you ever don't care about one and you're like, you know what, I don't give a fuck about fracking, then you just delete that post. Not a big deal. Also, you can learn more about fracking at ecowatch.org or nofracking.com. I'll put the links below. Thanks a lot. Keep fighting.
No plans at all. Evil man's always transcending. Fighter like sheep, swallow everything. Always simpletons or pretending.